Billin, Uptown Murph.
Top Billin, Billin.
Yo, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the content. Take it to social media, message boards, and the whole nine, because you know Top Billin is where it's at. We serving that hibachi around here, baby. Now listen, if you're not excited about this 2024 New York Jets season, you probably don't have a pulse. Actually, if you're not excited about this season, your team is probably on this schedule right here. Right? Let's check this bad boy out right here. All right, I know a hater's going to look at the Jets schedule and be like, damn, that's a pretty daunting task of a schedule there, considering they're already playing a pretty tough division as it is. Guess what? These teams have to play the Jets. That's the way I'm looking at it right there. So if you talk about a team that I'm going to take a flyer on, right, going to be one of the best, not one of the best, I would say the best, right? Top 2, 3 lines of scrimmage on the defense, that always travels well. That's something you can set your clock to, right? So with that being said, opening up with the San Francisco 49ers on the road in a primetime spot, let's get it, baby. I cannot wait for this game. It's September here, because, man, right? I wish I could just snap my finger and we'd be there right now. I can't wait for that game, man. You're talking about two teams built in a similar fashion, two teams that are going to absolutely get after it, having to run, open up the pass, two teams with quarterbacks who can really get it done in that manner. They have a very similar style. Obviously, with the Jets being built in the mold of the San Francisco 49ers, oh, man. Wow. The NFC West draw, that's hard right there. I got to skip down to that game, of course, here in Jersey, December 1st, right? A team that I cover, the Seattle Seahawks. That should be a pretty good game as well. I expect those guys to be very good. We shall see as far as their new coaching staff and everything. But it won't be from a lack of talent, because those guys have plenty of talent right there. So that'll be a pretty good game. But that opening game is going to have to be all the truth, right? So, of course, moving on past that, I'm not going to do the whole win-loss thing right there, right? That's goofy, right? That's just little fan stuff. I've done it in years past. It's fun to do, right? I'm going to put a W on everything anyway, because I don't see a team on this schedule who the Jets can't beat. But they have to go out and get it done. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll leave it at that there. But Titans, Patriots, Broncos, Vikings, Bills, of course, at home. That Steelers game, that's going to be one as well. I expect the Steelers to be very good this year. They're always very good, man. It's a very, very great run franchise. Team with 3 head coaches in the past 60 years or whatever it's been like that. That's bananas to me right there, man. Great organization. I can't wait for that one. Another primetime game as well. 6 primetime games. Jets are ready for the primetime, no doubt about that. The Texans, right, with that AFC South draw, Texas is going to be pretty good, right? They have a solid foundation to build on what they did last year in a playoff run. The Cardinals should be better. The Colts are always very solid, right? And we know about the Miami Dolphins. That's going to be hard right there. Even got an L.A. Rams appearance as well, right, with the NFC West coming to Jersey. So that's going to be pretty cool there. So all in all, man, about what you expect there, but right? Let's talk about the real, right? I usually try to focus on the defensive side of the ball, right? That's my bread and butter right there. But, hey, your boy get down with the offense like no other as well. And I want to talk about the use of now routes, right? How are you going to defend this? If you're these guys on this schedule, and not too many people are going to want to play up on a Mike Williams or play up on a Garrett Wilson. You're going to have Bogart Corley, right? Malachi Corley work in the middle and working it from scratch, right? Giving him the reverses, hitting him with the hitches and all that there. Just getting the ball in his hands to let him make it from scratch. But then having those 2 guys on the outside like that, right? Not to mention guys on the middle like a Tyler Conklin and all that. Yeah, you're talking about some inside-out work forcing you to play how they want you to play. So think about that right there. Because if you play off Garrett Wilson, we saw in that preseason game, they will work those now routes, right? Instant, right? You talking about tagging passes on the back of run calls. I expect the Jets to do that ad nauseum, right? It'll keep you a high percentage, all right, a high completion percentage. It'll keep you in rhythm. And Aaron Rodgers is good at it, right? Not to mention all the play-action boot game, right? He's going to be really working out the play-action boot game out of the stretch. They're going to definitely be in the gun. We know Aaron Rodgers can work on the center as well. Come on, man. It's just going to be a versatile attack. It's going to be tough to deal with, especially when you factor in the run game. And I added multiple pieces in the run game. I expect Izzy Abanikanda to step it up this year in the second year anyway, but then you circumvent that with you know what I'm saying, Isaiah Davis and Braylon Allen, big Braylon Allen coming downhill. And then, in my opinion, the best running back in the league, Breece Hall. The Jets are stacked, absolutely stacked, and it's about what's up front. So adding in a couple of veterans on the exterior, you got to, you know what I'm saying, give it up to Tyron Smith. If he's healthy, he's one of the best in the league still, in my opinion, right? Big Morgan Moses on the other side, right? I like what I saw from Tippmann in the middle. You got guys who are super versatile out there, right? Elijah Vera Tucker and these guys, man, bringing in Simpson and stuff. So what? Come on, man. What are we doing here? And doubling back on Mike Williams, one of the best in the league at going to get it, right? Send him vert early and often. He's going to open up a lot of things underneath. And like I said before, with Garrett Wilson, one of the best receivers in the league, and then Bogart Corley working underneath, how you going to stop that? So I need to know from the people what they believe the New York Jets can accomplish this season. And I'm talking about Jets fans and non-Jets fans alike. Anybody watching here, if you're just a fan of football and you see all the talent that the New York Jets have, in my opinion, they've accumulated or assembled a top 5 roster in the NFL for sure. Top 8 if you want to, you know what I mean, if you want to go that route or whatever like that. I think they have a very talented roster. When you can assemble any type of top 10 talent in the league, you have a chance. And then depending on the style of brand of football you play, right? The style or brand of football that you play, yeah, that's when you push in the top 5 team there. So I believe the Jets can get it done and advance in the playoffs. I said it before, I'm looking for that Jersey Murph Bowl, right? Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Jets. All of Jersey will be represented, and we will stand up. So let me know what you think about that, guys out there. I want to come back, start working on some stuff with the defense. I got a few evals I got to do there, and a couple of veterans that I need to highlight as well, man. So you better get ready for the New York Jets, baby. I'm telling you right now, baby, don't be petty. You better be ready. The New York Jets are coming, so make sure everybody stand up. Newark, stand up. Rahway, Linden, Perth, and Boy, we in the building. South and Boy as well. All my people out here, man, in Staten Island. Shout out to all the folks on Long Island as well, man. We in the building, all right? Your boy Jersey Murph, as always. Make sure you hit my thanks button. Make sure you know that I'm serving that hibachi and tip your waiter as well, man. Make sure you support the channel. We doing big things in here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe as always. All right, with that being said, big salutes to everybody out there, baby. It's the Jets prescription, baby. Jets RX. We in the building. Let's go.